Pushing 1000 trophies is not even a challenge these days. Anyone who is willing to spend some time can get it easily. I want to try something harder, so today I'll try to push 1000 trophies with only using gadget. No hypercharge, no super, no main attack, just gadget. Rules are simple. I can only use gadget, I can only play showdown, and I can't team. I also have some challenges that I have to complete before hitting max tier, so it's not just camping till max tier. Also, we don't count bot games. I decided to do this challenge with Spike because he has a gadget that deals 6k damage, and with his buffy you can actually stun people, so it's also good to escape from assassins. But for that we need to get his buffy first. Luckily I have a lot of resources,
Gracias, super.
but I didn't want to spend my gems for it, and I was gonna play against bots since I was on low trophies anyway. So I'll start like this and I'll try to get the buffy with brawl pass and epic quest rewards. With everything being ready, we can start our journey now. First of all, I tried opening some boxes with my gadget, but I quickly realized that it was really not the best idea because I had to wait 15 seconds for another gadget. First games were bot games, so they were easy. By easy, I don't mean I got first place every round, because I can't kill anyone. I need people to be either a low HP brawler, which I can just one-shot, or third party some people while they are low on HP. There was also this problem with bots. They were not afraid of the fact that you have 3 main attacks ready. If they see you, they'll just start attacking with everything they got. So if anybody decided to kill me, I was pretty much dead. The only reason I was able to get out of the bot lobbies was the fact that they kill each other so fast that I don't even need to do something, but it was still hard. Like, I couldn't even have a consistent win streak against them. Also, my mind always thinks like, they are bots, they can't kill you, and apparently they can. I tried a new strategy where I stay near to bots so they keep attacking. Even though that was so risky, it worked out and I got myself a well-deserved first place, which doesn't count because, as you know, they are bots. After collecting some of the pass, getting no gadget buffy, and one-shotting some bots, finally reached 200 trophies. I get to open 10 airdrops, and we get our new epic quest, which will allow us to buy another buffy. But I have to deal 300k damage with only my gadget. After passing 100 trophies, I finally started to face against real players, and they instantly showed me that playing with only gadget is not gonna be easy. Only good part was, since I was at low trophies, there was a lot of underleveled people. But still, I lost so many games that I got sent back to bot lobbies. While we play against bots, do you remember the small challenges? One of them was getting first place 5 times, but as you can see here, I can't beat someone in a 1v1, even when they are just bots. So it looks like this challenge will be much harder than I expected. Only way we can get first place is third partying the last 2 person while they are fighting. And this was also a new play, since opening boxes just doesn't work. I was just going around and looking for opportunities, but having real players as enemies was making this so much harder. Since I don't have my buff yet, whenever an assassin jumps me, I was just dead. Or if my aim was a bit off, I instantly get jumped by 3 people. After these deaths, I decided my damage was not enough, so I replaced my gadget gear with damage gear. I continued my push with same place, but game after game after game, I realized how much I needed that gadget buffy. I was stuck with this guy, and I didn't even have a star power. After more than an hour in the challenge, I finally hit 200 trophies and dealt around 200k damage. The more trophies I had, the better opponents I was matched with, and that had its good sides too. For example, in this game, I was able to scare this Leon because he knew that I had all my ammo ready. With that, I was able to kill him and make it to showdown. To kill this Gale, I needed my damage gear. So I let him hit me, and as soon as damage gear popped out, I one-shotted him and get my first place. I tried to push a bit more, but after losing to bots in a ridiculous way, I thought I had enough. So I ended first day with 241 trophies. Our next map was Lillipond Grove, and it was okay. I had a game where I was able to kill 2 people, but unfortunately I still couldn't finish one of my challenges. Next game was Lucky. I barely escaped from getting killed by a Colette, and for some reason this nanny decided to protect me. He killed everyone in the lobby and gave me a free win, but I won't count this game as a showdown win. After getting jumped for a while, this Spike literally threw everything he had to me, so I killed him pretty easy. Then I saw 2 people fighting and was able to kill the winner of the fight. Then this named S1 Prime started chasing me, and he almost griefed me because look how he plays. If I wasn't doing a challenge, he would have been dead for like 3 times now. Later on, this Fang killed that guy, and it was a 1v1 situation. I let him hit me so I would have my gadget gear. Then with a perfect timing, I was able to kill him. And with this game, we finally completed one of our challenges and also had some progress for another challenge. Also with this game, I finished that epic quest and bought another buffy, which was not the one that I was. At this point, I unfortunately had to buy it gems. This buffy was a game changer because finally I had an answer to all these assassins. Whenever they jumped me, I could just use my gadget to stun them and have a bit more time to get away from them. Chances of me dying instantly to assassins went from 100% to 70%, which doesn't sound good, but trust me, I needed that. I could finally break the streak of losing 1 trophies and getting 1 back. So I was much more confident now. I had some games where I almost get my 3rd first place, but I was really unlucky. However, Silver 9 game was different. This Lola killed 2 other players and for some reason she used a gadget, and it was a perfect chance for me to steal these free cubes. She started pushing me and I barely escaped from dying, and then I was able to kill her with a perfect gadget play, and this was my 3rd first place game. I continued a bit more, got some nice kills, pushed some trophies, died a lot of times, did the worst play of Brawl Stars history, and I finished the day with 465 trophies. On day 3, we had the best map ever. With this map, we could push trophies so much faster. People were dying themselves, so I was getting higher placements so much more. My new strategy was trapping people on railway and killing them with train, but it didn't work very well. I was able to do it once, but yeah, I also accidentally attacked and killed this guy, but I got insta karma, so I think that's fine. As always, assassins was still a big problem for me, but after all these unlucky deaths, universe decided that I had enough and gave me the most free win ever. After this Leon's death, another Leon tried to kill me and I straight up fumbled my gadget, but in that exact moment, this Angelo tried to kill me, but he killed the Leon instead, and then he gets hit by the train, and I don't even know what happened to that guy, but you know, I take it. After this game, my luck really turned around and I started to build a win streak. I even got a 2nd place game, and next game my luck was even better since I was able to kill this shade while Colt was dying to train himself, giving me 2 bonus power cubes. I knew this was the time to finish one of the challenges, so I started getting more cubes. Then this Miku received perfect amount of damage from this train, and with that I was able to kill him. I had 9 cubes and luckily had another box down, so I just get it and killed the Edgar without even attacking to him. But after that game, win streak couldn't survive for any longer. After a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of bad games, I was able to get a kill with my strategy that I tried to do for over an hour and hit 600 trophies. I tried to push a bit more, but around 630 trophies. I thought that I had enough for the day. Day 4 started with a juicy first place against bots. Jokes aside, today was actually good. I was able to get a lot of kills, high placements, and I had a lot of funny moments, such as this Dynamite, who almost couldn't even hit a single shot. This guy was definitely the worst player I have seen throughout this push. Oh, actually, he was 2nd. There was also this too, who thinks he's so sneaky, doing the most to main thing ever. Then another guy also fell for my box trap. After that, while I was trying to avoid this Shelly, Fur Fortnite thought it was a good idea to jump between a Spike and a Shelly. Unfortunately, Shelly was able to farm her Hypercharge, so it was looking bad for me. But luckily, I was able to one-shot her before she could use it. And with that, we actually completed 2 challenges. This was our 5th first place in Showdown, and with that last kill, we actually charged our Hypercharge. There was only one thing left to do, hitting max tier. With all this, I continued my push with confidence and was able to push a lot of trophies with a win streak until I ruined it with a dumb gadget play. Something was obvious. Higher my trophies get, games started to be less forgiving. Assassins started to dominate lobbies, and as you know, seeing one of them means death for me. I lost so many games that games sent me back to bot lobbies just for me to lose against them. My unnecessary place was not helpful either. Despite all that, I was able to farm another win streak. I was even able to get a first place with a sneaky kill on Imp Berat, and with all these cubes, killing K73 Sia Triangle was not even a problem. I wanted to protect my win streak to finish this push a lot faster, but of course someone had to ruin it. I played a bit more and reached 800 trophies, but that was all for me today. Day 5 had a big surprise for me. I just went into a game and used my gadget. That was the moment that I realized I was cooked. Of course, Supercell had to strike Spike's gadget with 3 nerfs when I was trying to push him. His gadget now deals 5k damage instead of 6k. It takes longer and doesn't charge my super. I'm glad that I completed farming Hypercharge challenge yesterday because it's not possible anymore. You know also what is not possible anymore? Getting kills. There is no brawler that has around 5k HP, so I can only use my gadget to stun people. It took more than 5 games to get a single kill after nerfs. I was just existing until someone decided to kill me. Despite all this, I was able to push some trophies and have a little win streak. But I lost my passion and decided to end it at 845 trophies. Today I decided I took long enough to finish this challenge. So it was time to lock in because no matter how long it takes, I was gonna finish the challenge today. Only 150 trophies was left, but pushing that 150 took longer than pushing rest. We also had this weird map, which makes me believe that Supercell can't afford actual people to create maps and just steals maps from 10-year-old childs. Despite all that, I started the day with a nice second place round. I had my win streak from yesterday and actually was pushing trophies fast for like 2 games, then of course Amortis had ruined it. With getting closer to max tier, I was facing against a lot of new problems. First of all, everyone started to survive much longer. There were still a lot of brawlers alive when Showdown Zone was getting much smaller. In these situations, I couldn't push anyone, so I almost always end up dying first. There were actually a lot of teamers, which was crazy to me. Like, if you would team up at higher trophies, I would understand, but come on, you can push brawlers to max tier without teaming. Only good side was, since I couldn't attack, sometimes they thought I was teaming with them and let me survive or protect me. So most of the time, this didn't happen and they just teamed against me. As you could see from teamers, it looks like average Brawl Stars player is actually not able to push max tier by just playing. So there was a lot of campers. Since I couldn't attack and didn't want to waste my gadget, I had to just pray and face check bushes, which obviously doesn't work. Assassins were still my biggest problem though. Seeing them just for 1 second was enough for me to lose trophies. Despite all this, I was able to hit 900 trophies around an hour, but from now on, it gets worse. I had this game where I was lucky and was able to get a lot of free cube, made it to top 3 and was even able to get a nice first place. With that, I hit 900 trophies? On this map, my only option was staying on green paths. So I was just walking around until someone decides to kill me. I had a nice game where I was able to get second place, but that was pretty much all. After playing for more than an hour and getting blessed by Supercell,
Gracias, Supercell.
I pushed around 6 trophies. So as you could guess, it was not working. So I decided to test my luck on light sword mode. This mode was perfect for hiding and map was also decent. So I was actually able to get some trophies until this happened. The map was changed. I tried the new map for a bit, but this map was much worse than last one, so I ended up playing normal Showdown again. But this time, it was different. I was actually pushing trophies. On my first game, I somehow survived and everyone killed each other, granting me a nice second place. This time, I was actually pushing trophies. After playing some games, I hit 970 trophies, which reduced the amount of trophies we need to 30. From there, it was a lot harder. I kept dying to unlucky circumstances, but I was still pushing trophies slowly. I was even able to get a first place and I got Spike's star power from a star drop. With that, I had 988 trophies, so at this point, push was almost over. Or at least, I thought so. Because very next game, I died and got 8th place and lost my win streak. Game after game after game, I was losing all my trophies. But at this point, something happened. I broke the most important challenge rule because of this Miko. For some reason, I wanted to mess with this Miko, so I used my gadget. And despite being low on HP, he still tried to kill me. And just look at this gameplay. His gameplay was pissing me off so bad, I actually couldn't hold myself and attacked him. If that's cheating for you, I'm sorry, but I had to do it. This was the only time that I actually cheated. After playing for a while, I hit 995 trophies. And finally, it was time to finish this challenge. I was able to get really close to finishing the challenge again with a nice play, but then I was shot 77 times. I actually lost so many games here, I was losing my mind. I had this game which somehow I died first. Next game, I learned that had a great looking game which ruined by this crow, but with that game I hit 995 trophies again. Since it was my last game, of course everyone wanted to ruin it, but luckily I had my gadget against this Edgar and was able to get away from him. But he was not done yet. He again jumped on me and this time I didn't have my gadget. So I tried to run away from him, but obviously he was faster than me and I couldn't do anything. But well, I guess I can take it, because with that, after more than 10 hours, countless deaths, a lot of pain and a handicap from Supercell, I finally hit max tier with Spike with only using gadgets.